Welcome, this is your host Dub FFG with the Fantasy Football GOAT Strategies for Week 8. How's it going? Well, this is the time where you're going to need to make your money. This is Week 8 because you're roughly halfway through the season and you're going to have to make some valuable adjustments. These adjustments are going to come in the form of people that are, or players that are out, whether bye week or injury. And we're going to talk about 3 particular players that are out with injuries thus far. Let's get to it. First, we have Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco. Well, he was once with the Philadelphia Eagles. Now he's going back to the New York Jets. And still no value. Because Zach Wilson, the rookie, even a younger, athletic, more athletic, and he has a high ceiling, he wasn't getting a lot of fantasy stats. Healthy. Again, because he's on a bad team. So now his immediate replacement, already listed as number 2 on the depth chart, is Joe Flacco, who's older, slower, bad offense. Nothing good to say in reference to that, particularly fantasy-wise. So adding Joe Flacco to your team to replace Zach Wilson, I say look somewhere else. Look somewhere else. That's not going to be an answer for you. So again, Week 8, this is a daunting task for some of you. Let's continue. Next, we have Dawson Knox. Dawson Knox is the tight end and a valuable tight end for the Buffalo Bills. Now, he has surgery on his hand, if I'm correct. So he's going to miss a couple of weeks, so he's not out for the season. But the good thing about that is his offense is clicking. He's in an offense that's very, I wouldn't say high-powered, but definitely very proficient, I should say. Because, again, you have Stephon Diggs there, you have the running backs, Moss and Singletary, and your quarterback, Josh Allen. So his replacement, Tommy Sweeney, should do well. But again, he's not Dawson Nix. So Tommy Sweeney is going to give you a pretty decent replacement, but again, a daunting task that you got to find a good replacement for. And if you don't have already a tight end that's a backup to Dawson Knox, it's going to be kind of rough for you. But Tommy Sweeney is not a bad pickup. So if you pick him up, good. Next, Dak Prescott. Now this one is going to be interesting because Dak sustained a calf injury. That calf injury could put him out for a little bit of time, but he's practicing, and Cowboys he's out of the boot, so the Cowboys are going to take it day by day. But if he could play, should he play? My answer is no, because thus far the Cowboys have played 6 games. They're 5-1, so it's a 17-game season this year. So that means he has 11 more games to play in the regular season. So if you add their ultimate goal, they want to go to the Super Bowl. So let's just add 4 more games, saying they're playing that first week in the playoffs. So you add in roughly 3 to 4 more games. So you talk about additional 14 to 15 games that you expect him to play. Definitely 11 games in the season. So you're 5-1. Calf strain. Do you really want him to play in Week 8, where you have 11 more regular season games to play? I say no. I say he should sit between 2 to 4 weeks or 2 to 4 more games. Why? Because if you take this outlook, 11 more regular season games, if he sits a maximum of 4 weeks to make sure that calf is healed enough, it wouldn't be 100%, but could get him roughly 80, 85, if not 90% healed. Then let's say you take the outlook, you split those 4 games. So if you split those 4 games, you're now 7-3. You're still in good shape. You're still at the top of the division. Sit him. It's a daunting task because, one, you probably won't find out if he's going to be a game time decision. So you probably won't find out if he's going to play or not until the start of that late night game. 2, his backup, Cooper Rush, not the greatest of choices. He could probably manage the offense the way it is now, particularly the defense the way they're playing. So that's going to help out the backup a lot if he plays. But he won't be a Dak Prescott. So it won't be as high powered as it could be or is currently function as. But it will be manageable. And all you need him to do, for my outlook, if Dak stays out 2 to 4 weeks, 4 weeks being the maximum, just need him to win 2 of those games where he doesn't give the game away. So just manage them. So my outlook, Dak Prescott, sit a couple of weeks, man. 2 to 4 weeks. A daunting task for week 8. In conclusion, those are the top 3 daunting tasks for week 8. Joe Flacco, leave him alone. Dawson Knox, pick up Tommy Sweeney to replace him. He'll be manageable. And Dak Prescott, if he does not play, or if he plays, how serviceable will he be? How great will he be? Will he be the same old Dak? I doubt it. That's why I say sit him for 2 to 4 weeks and let Cooper Rush come in and manage 2 to 4 games. Get you 50% of those wins. He can do that. Cooper Rush can do that. So, daunting task for week 8. It's one of those times, that time of year, where it can be very spooky for you. So Patrick Mahomes didn't make the list because I expect him to play. And the running backs out of Philly, even the starter, he's out, but neither one of them have a good fantasy value at this point, even his replacement. So that's why they didn't make those lists. These 3, Flacco, Dawson Knox, and Dak Prescott made it simply because they affect or will have some kind of effect of their presence or their absence. Could be negatively, could be positively. So this is your host, Dub FFG, with the week 8 daunting task for fantasy football. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button on your way out. Till next time, chest mine, poker face, Dub FFG.